All right, here we go. Let's get a big 2-goal player pack. Oh, there we go. Oh, dude, I wanted to try this guy out. Let's go. I actually wanted to try out this card. All right, that's sweet. We are going to start going after squad battles. If I don't get max, for anyone that doesn't know in terms of how you max out on squad battles, basically what you've got to do is win by 5 goals. So you can win by 10-5, you can win by 5-0. And you have to have at least 20 shots on goal. That's how you get max points on Superstar, obviously, and then the points go down in there. If you take a look at the ranks, to get top 100, you pretty much have to max every single game. So I don't know if I'm going to care about that. I just want to make sure I get into Elite 1 with the free-to-play team. But we'll see. We'll see how my start is. If I rattle off like 8 straight games to start with like a perfect rating, then whatever. We'll wait and see here, though. But let's get after it. So we're going to start against the Mullet Men on Superstar. Here we go. It's our first squad bat. First time using the team, technically, because I was using offline challenges in Hut Rush, which I guess is really good representation. But here we go. This Burn guy is actually, like, I'm excited to use him because some of the European and Junior cards, guys, are really interesting because of how they're statted. They have really weird stats. Some of them are really fast skaters, but they've got really bad skating. All right, Barzal, let's see the speed. Oh, oh, this guy's got Ben Bishop in net. We're toast, dude. We are toast, bro. Bang! There we go. Teuvo Teravainen. Let's go, dude. Yeah, why am I trying a one-timer? That's stupid. Erikssonek, far side. There it is. Bang! Okay, low far side, fellas. All day. All day. Here we go. Not a bad first period. There we go. So, like, when you're playing defense against Superstar Squad Battle, you legitimately just want to sit in the middle and not move. Because what'll ends up happening is they'll pass the puck around and eventually they'll give up a... Oh, come on, McCann. They'll pass it around and eventually they'll give it up. Or they'll take a really bad shot on goal. Oh, Bedard's got wheels. One-timer! Let's go! Yo, Bedard feels faster than, like, 86 speed. Let's go! Wraparound, man. There it is. That was an ugly one, but Logan gets us on the board. There, that's 3. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. 4-0 in the first. Let's go. Damn, Kucherov. Let's bury one, dude. Ooh, Barzal almost got one, too. Barzal's so fast, man. Backdoor? Oh, nice. That was a nice play, but... Rebound. Oh, Barzal, come on. We're close. Oh, what a snipe from Matt Grzelcyk. Okay. Short side. What a goal. There we go. Bang. That's all we're waiting for. The wraparound, and that's going to do it, man. We're going to get perfect on our first squad battle game. This is why, guys. This is why I recommended to do the offline challenges in Hut Rush, at least to the 2 million point mark on Hut Rush. I wouldn't do anything past that until we get more objectives. Just because when you do squad battles, like, you're playing the CPU, but you might as well make it easier on yourself by having a decent team. Let's go. Low far side. Low far side and wrap goals in squad battles, guys. Dude, we're already all the way up into, what, semi-pro? Semi-pro 2 after 1 win? Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, so we got 32 shots. We won by 5. That was all we needed, man. All right, guys, so I finished my first 4 squad battles games. I just want to point this out, all right? So I want to talk about it a little quick. So in this one, you have to win by 5 and have 20-plus shots. This one specifically, I wasn't able to. I only beat the opponent by 3. I had 20-plus shots, so I'm close to max points. You can replay each one for 500 coins and try to get max, but honestly, I'm just going to try and grind out the games. There'll be some where I don't get max, and that's fine. It's on Superstar, so it is what it is. I've got a little bit of a underpowered team. Like I said, if you can get, in terms of ranking, if you can get inside Elite 1, that's fine. Even Elite 2 is pretty strong. You just want to get up into here. If you're not going to get top 100, that's okay. You pretty much have to hit max on every single one to get top 100. But as long as you're right here in Elite 1, that's more than fine. So I'm going to go ahead and refresh. So you hit square on the refresh, and we'll get our next 4 opponents. And there we go. And we got Sitful's team. I can't wait to absolutely destroy my man Sitful's team. Let's go. Let's go! Bang! There it is. Low far side. That's what we're looking for. Let's go. Bang! Yo, your goalie sucks. Let's go. I want to see something on McCann here. There it is. All right. Ask. And he shall deliver. Let's go. Oh, dude, Grizzly's goated. Dude, Grizzly is goated. Let's go. Jamie Ben Potts one. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. A little perfect squad battle game there. We love that. And we're flying up the ranks now, fellas. We are flying up the ranks. Again, goal is Elite 1. But we're going to keep grinding these out. We have 28 shots, 1 by 5. Bang. So we got to do. Just got to keep going. All right, guys. So I just want to touch on sets again. I know I mentioned this in a prior video, but now that we've got some actual, rewards from playing Hut Rush and getting some of the objectives done, the silver upgrade I would always recommend doing as often as you can. The silver cards really don't have any value, and especially if they're untradeable. So we're going to go ahead and rip that. You'll get a shot at the gold player. And anytime that you get a chance that you can actually get a decent gold player, you always want to take it. Always pay attention as well to these ones. If you get untradeable cards in like customization stuff, always be trading these in. I'm not a big fan of, I don't really care about any of them. So, I mean, if you want a certain celebration and whatnot, go ahead. But the jersey numbers, all that stuff, trade those in for packs. And then finally, I mentioned this before, but make sure you're paying attention to this gold jersey one as well, because you can trade in untradeable jerseys, gold jerseys, and get a premium pack that is tradable. Now, premium packs aren't going to give you much, but you could sell everything in it and make like 5,000 coins roughly, or pull something. So always want to do that because these are all tradable. You're not going to get anything for these jerseys. So once I get my next one, I'll do one more of these, but make sure you're doing this as often as possible. I believe it's a 24-hour cooldown. Also, as you complete more and more of the objectives, make sure if you complete the training camp stuff, you get these collectibles. You're just getting more rewards from them. There isn't really a lot for doing that, but we'll go ahead and open up the few packs that we just got, see if we can get anything. And man, all we need is one lucky pull. One huge, base Connor McDavid right here, right now. All right, that isn't it. All right, we got 2 gold players, but it is what it is. You can use these gold players, and we can work towards trading it in for an X Factor choice pack, or trading them in for an 80 overall guaranteed, plus in the exchanges. So, getting those non-NHL gold players isn't a bad thing at all, and again, the silver players are what they are. I also do want to mention, oh, bang, Nick Paul. Okay, the Hut 23 item, Nick Paul, probably not going to use, although he does have decent size. Could play him at center, obviously, but I don't know. A little slow. Low 80 speed is awfully tough, so we might just throw him into sets as we get Dawson Mercer. What's Dawson Mercer look like? Not bad, but again, nothing all that crazy. Team is starting to get kind of usable now, so nothing out of this, really. We can just trade in some more cards, it looks like. All right, so I do have enough gold players to actually get the 2 gold player pack, with 1 being 80 overall and above. So again, if they're silver, or if you have gold players that are untradeable non-NHLers, go ahead. Even if they are NHL players, Ben Bishop actually sells for a lot, but he's untradeable. I've used him; it's nothing special. And I'm not really focusing on team builders for my free-to-play team, so we're gonna go ahead and do this set as well, and see if we can't pull anything out of this. Again, all you have to do is get lucky once in no money spent to really have it pay off. So this is gonna be, we're looking for 180 overall guaranteed. Don't be an 80. All right, 76, and then we got an 80 overall. Okay, Haley Skamura, probably not going to be on our squad. Yeah, the shot is just really tough to use. So, again, we're just trading up, and you actually do get objectives done for completing sets, so there's nothing wrong here. All right, let's get back to squad battles. All right, still grinding squad battles, but we did some silver, the silver upgrade pack and the gold players pack, so we've got 2 here. We're looking for anything usable. Would be awesome. But again, I just traded in non-gold NHLers and silver cards. They're all untradeable, so that's what I would recommend to do with these. All right, nothing out of these ones, but that's fine. Move on to the premium 2 gold players pack. Here we go. Let's get Connor McDavid. Base Connor McDavid. And it's Jordan Greenway. That's tough. Okay, so yeah. All right, no usable players there, but that's okay. We'll keep going. All right, guys, so in this game, I'm going to try and show you guys some of the tips and things that I would do to max out your squad battle rewards. I talked about this a little bit on defense. When you lose the puck, just bring it back in the middle and just sit there and chill, because they're going to fire the puck around a ton, and eventually they're either going to take a weak shot where you're pretty much covered, or they're going to pass it. And oh, Barzal is so good. Once you're into the zone, I still use overload, but you can use behind the net because behind the net will set you up for a wrap where you can walk out in front, which is really kind of the most OP goal in squad battles, but we'll see if we can pull one off here. And again, see, just sit in the middle, wait for them to take a shot. It'll be blocked. And we're out the other way. Wait for him to chase behind the net, see if I can get out front. And we're off the bar. See, that's the shot. That's the look you're looking for. Obviously, you just want it to go in. But that far side, when you walk out in the wrap, you can do it on the forehand or the backhand. It's really the most automatic goal, and all you've got to do is get one of the CPUs to chase you. They're going to rag the puck, kind of, and just fire it around. And if you try to react, it's just, like, they just whip it around too fast that, like, you're probably not going to be able to intercept it. So, there's Carlson again. You can just walk around, see? All the way around. You can do it from out in the high slot. Just aim high far side. And Carlson, he has, like, a low 80s wrist shot, so nothing special about it. It's just really, really easy way to do it. And again, behind the net, you can use if you're struggling to use overload as a strategy to cycle around from behind the net. But I like doing the set plays. If you haven't watched my best strategies video, go check out that. The set plays that you use for overload, they still work. Oh, dude, a little toe drag. Try to get a little too fancy with Bedard. This Bedard card, by the way, is really effective. That 83. Low far side, rebound shot. Like I said, always just try to go for that. The goaltenders, their rebound control, because they're lower overalls, they have a really hard time with it. And if you've got overload set up, that one winger will be on that far side post every time. So, also, on the tap-ins, you can also get the backdoor tap-ins. I know one-timers have been super nerfed, but you can see here, if you wait until the last second, that appears to be the best way. And again, on overload, if you're on the rush, your winger will drive right to net. Pasternak shows up. Let's go. Like, again, just hold it wide and wait till the last second. The defenseman, because he's turned around with his back to you, this also works online in Rivals, so just be aware of that. You can still get one-timer goals, but that's more of a tap-in than a one-timer. Let's go. Rebound. There's McCann. Right on the doorstep. Love it. Also, this Burin guy, the defenseman, it's an 80 overall prime time. Packed him earlier. Really, really effective defenseman card early on. Decent speed. Not bad. Big fan early on. So anyone looking for he's going to be like 1,000 coins to get. If you're looking to replace silvers or bronze, that's an option. Go. Get it, Pasternak. Let's go. Far side with Pasternak. There we go. All right, now he's showing up. And again, same kind of cut play that I'm showing you guys in my strategies video. Low far side, when you cut in, it's no longer like short side. You want to go far side. Just extremely effective. You get a shooting X factor on him. Obviously, that's going to help it a little bit. But look at that. Yannick Burin, 11 points from the 80 overall primetime defenseman. Let's go. Kapanen low far side. That's his first goal, too. He's been really effective. Like, as always, every year, because of his skating, he's been really effective. There we go. There's the self-sauce, guys. You just tap R1 slightly. You have to tap R1 very slightly. It's going to take some practice because it'll feel a little awkward if you don't know how to do it. But you can. It's not nearly as effective as it used to be, but you can beat the AI from time to time. Let's go. There's the wrap. Alexander Carrier walks around. Yeah, you just need that guy to come off and start chasing you behind the net. And even if there's a guy in front of you in the middle there, you should still be able to throw it up against the superstar AI. So, not bad, guys. Not bad. 19 seconds to close this one. We put up 10. This is not the God Squad, so it's not like you just need a super stacked team. I'm using all the players that I showed you guys to get. And I haven't even gone out and gotten some of the other better budget players. We just did the absolute bare minimum, like Kasperi Kapanen, Nyquist, all those guys. So it'll be even better as Barzal puts in another one. This Barzal is gross, so. All right, there we go. We finish it. We get the max points. We had 39 shots on goal. Won by, 9. You only need to win by 5. And that's it. Take a look at the stats here. I mean, we had Couture with 3 points. Barzal had 3 points. My 87 Pasternak had 3 goals. And then, dude, this is Yannick Burin. I want to keep calling him Will Burin, and I don't know why, but he's going to be Will to me. Will Burin. There we go. He gets 3 assists there. He's been great for me, and I can't explain why. So, there we go. Not a bad start here, and we're going to keep grinding out some squad battles. All right, guys, actually, before we get into the next game, we did get to 20,000 coins, and why that is important is because Matthew Barzal, you can upgrade him to his 84, and he has legit been the best card on this team for 20,000 coins. Now, you can also use his base card, but Matthew Barzal, because his 83 is so good, it seems to be that it's like at 20K, so we're going to go and take a look real quick. Always do this. Always check if the base card is much cheaper. Because that way you don't have to overspend on coins if you're going to make them. So we'll go ahead and just take a look and see if the 83 is still going for that amount. Right now, there was none up on PlayStation 5. So there's a 19. Yeah, see, like 19. We can save 1,000 coins. So we'll go ahead and buy this. We'll save 1,000 coins. And that's fine. And we're going to put them in here. And we're going to go and we're going to get the 84 Barzal into the lineup immediately. Because he has, like I said, been the best card I've used so far. So excited about that. In terms of other X Factors, guys, I've mentioned this before. When people ask how many is too many X Factors, it all depends on how many wins you can get in Hut Champs, honestly. Like, if you can get 11 wins in Hut Champs, you can have as many X Factors as you want, because that means every week, no matter what, you're getting 5 power-up collectibles from just getting 11 wins in Champs. If you can't get 11 wins in Champs, like, I would say, other than Barzal, Larkin, and Stamkos, and then obviously the big guys like McDavid and McKinnon, Makar, and Matthews, I wouldn't really have anyone else past their, like, you know, their X Factor range. So, like, I wouldn't go on Pasternak, for example. I'm not a huge fan. I'm going and improving Pasternak, but because, you know, it's his new, free-to-play series, I wanted to do it to see how he was, and because I haven't really thought that he's been all that insane. He's been good, but I had a lot of those free power-up collectibles from doing Hut Rush. That's why I did that one. So, all right, Matthew Barzal is now all juiced up, 93 speed, and I think we can almost get Gladiator activated, so that'll be pretty big as well, because then that helps out with his body checking and wrist shot power. So, huge there, and let's get back into squad battles. All right, guys, so we have grinded through, I think, 12, maybe 14 games of squad battles, sitting at Elite 2 right now, which is awesome. We're going to stop it here, but we are going to open up some packs. I've been saving up and cashing in those silver exchanges. Again, I talked about a little bit earlier. Doing these, I think, are really good value for anyone that is no money spent. So, again, just go to the silver upgrade. And as many times as you can, try and cash in as many. I've got 7 left, so I'm not going to be able to open any more right now. But we do have a couple packs that we got from some milestones, as well as cashing those in. So we're going to rip these, see if we can pull anything cool. And yeah, we'll move on. I think what we're going to do is switch it up and go play some rivals now. Don't want to do all squad battles in one day as we get Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand might be the play here. Podkolzin and Alina Muller. So Podkolzin has 85 skating with Workhorse, which I'm not going to be able to activate. Jesper Bratt has elite edges and 86 speed. And then, oh, Oliver Bjorkstrand. There we go. This is actually a low-key nice card. Yeah, we're going to go with Bjorkstrand for sure here. So we're going to grab him. And then we'll open up the rest of the packs here. But yeah, you don't want to do all the squad battles in one day. I want to play some rivals. So in the next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to rock through our first games of rivals. And we have about 7,000 coins as Dylan Cousins. And who else we got? Cale Fleury. Dylan Cousins. How many... What's his face-off rating? He might be able to play center. Might not be in fourth line. It might just be fourth line, though. So we might move on from him. But yeah, so what we'll do is we'll play some rivals as Dan Vladar. Actually, he might be a decent start. I don't know. And Bobby Holik and Casey Middlestad. All right. So nothing in there, but some gold players that we can use for sets. And then the last one is the 2 gold players pack. See if we can't get anything. What do we got? And Trevor Lewis. Okay, so nothing really usable there, but again, some cards that we can use to trade in, so I'm good with that. So next episode, we'll hop into some rivals. I might spend the 6,000 coins to grab another player for the second line. Maybe grab Taylor Hall. I think he might be an upgrade enough over Terravina, and he's kind of crashed in price. We might also grab someone on defense, too. The defense is very weak, especially for rivals, so we'll see how the first couple games of rivals go. If they're a mess, then yeah, we'll go and move on. But I really like the team so far, and I haven't even played an online game yet, so can't complain at all with where it's at, and we'll work towards getting the free 88 as well as upgrading Jared McCann. So, guys, thank you again for watching. Let me know what you think of the no money spent team and series, and I'll see you next episode. Have a good one.